going to Insectropolis. My name is Jackson. I'm 3 years old. I'm a part of the Kids. Hi, my name is Shannon, and I'm 3 years old. And I'm full in my mind. I'm one of the Triplets. We're going to Insectropolis. Hi, my name is Josie. I'm 4 years old, and we're going to Insectropolis, and I'm part of Professor Kids. You can tell I'm not one of the triplets because I'm 4 years old. Insects and huge spiders.
Are spiders insects?
No.
Oh. Are they arachnids?
Yeah, they are. They have 8 legs.
Sasha, what are we going to see at Insectropolis? What do you think we're going to see?
Spiders and ants. Good, Sasha. A lot of beautiful things.
Cannon, what do you think?
Mostly spider because they're not insects. Uncle Dude's Donuts. Uncle Dude Donuts!
You can have maple icing and toasted coconut.
I like
You like that one? Watermelon icing?
sprinkles.
Cannon, that's watermelon icing. Would you like that?
I like this kind.
White vanilla icing with fruity pebbles? Okay.
I like that one.
Sasha is getting chocolate with chocolate.
Yeah, with sprinkles too.
With sprinkles too.
May I have a vanilla?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Jaxie.
Absolutely you can.
And Sasha, you get to say, may I have a death by it?
Is they buy
That's close enough.
Here come your donuts from Uncle Dude.
Thank you, Uncle Dude. Thank you, Uncle Dude.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Delicious.
Cheers. May I have another napkin, please? Sasha, you should get my
It
kind.
really is the best thing.
Well, I
Like
wanted
another
this
category.
kind.
And I'm not even like
This kind
super
is
donut fan.
delicious. But this kind is
Hey, nailed it.
delicious. This kind is delicious. I give them a Sasha star. I give them a Josie star. I give them a Cannon star. I give them a Jaxie star. Oh, star! This is delicious. This is two. This is two. Thank you, Uncle Dude and Mark. Thank you, Uncle Dude and Mark. Thank you, Uncle Dude and Mark. Thank you, Uncle Dude and Mark.
I think
We're here at Insectropolis. We're here to Insectropolis. Let's go, kids.
You guys excited?
yes.
It's a great place to get started. Right through Floyd University. They'll keep you around and all this. All right. Look at all the beautiful work. Yes.
There's a honeybee. Two butterflies and a pelican. A moth.
A moth.
A moth, huh?
Where?
On the tree.
Whoa.
A moth. This is a centipede. I see bugs. Let's go see. Over here. Here. I see three.
Let's start right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's an insect. Let's see. It goes with this one. Open this one.
Look at that.
Katie did. And then becomes how old I am.
We'll take your picture.
Look.
Whoa, a termite.
Hey, look.
That's like. What is it, Jax?
Hey.
What do you see?
Look at the dog.
What is
Yeah, that's a walking stick.
Just to let you folks know, if you'd like to meet bugs, we're doing a bug presentation in the main room. About 3 minutes. Meet you out there.
Look, there's insects in here. Yeah.
Look at this millipede.
Beetle. There's a grasshopper. And those are spiders.
Somebody can have you here learn about bugs. Does anyone here love bugs? I want to see a hand if you like bugs, raise a hand. Yeah, they're really interesting. They're some of my favorite types of animals. My name is Nick, by the way, and we are going to be meeting 4 gentle giants. I want you to know that none of the animals that I'm bringing today are dangerous. You are going to get a chance to touch the bugs as well. So the fancy word for bugs is arthropods. Have we heard that word before? Arthropods just means bugs. Now arthropods are really unique animals. They make up the largest part of the animal kingdom, and there are many, many, many types of them. Arthropods have their bones on the outside of their body. Does anyone know what that's called? Exoskeletons, great job. So the largest part of the arthropods are the insects. And insects are really cool. They have 2 antennae that poke around in front of them. They help them smell and feel around. And the first one that we're going to bring out is in fact an insect. But everyone say hello to Spike, our Madagascar hissing cockroach. The Spike is an insect. On either side of his body, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. We see 2 little antennae poking out in front of him, helping him smell and feel around. And he has that hard suit of armor, his exoskeleton, covering his back, his neck, his head, his legs, his belly. So covering his whole body. Now the second word in their name, Madagascar hissing cockroach. Did you know that they can hiss? Yeah, he can actually make a really loud noise. Spike has spiracles, and that's another word for bug lungs. They're right down the side of his body, and Spike breathes using those. Now when an animal gets a little bit too close, maybe brushes against him in the woods, Spike takes a big deep breath in and puffs that air out. It sounds like this. It's frightening, isn't it? I've seen this. Gentle. The females, they're the sensible ones. They do not have those horns because they don't like to fight. Types of kisses that Madagascar is like. Bye, Cyrus. Everyone, can you say hello to Pepper, our giant black African millipede? The Pepper actually has 256 legs. Having that many legs makes Pepper a myriapod. That just means many feet. She walks across the forest floors in Africa looking for food that is starting to decompose, and she is called a decomposer. So she uses those 2 antennae in the front of her head to tap around and pick up different smells to maybe find some fruit that's starting to go bad that no other animal would eat. And if an animal starts to bother Pepper, she can curl up into a spiral, protecting her head and tucking all of her legs right alongside of her body. If an animal keeps trying to eat Pepper, she will secrete poison. Did you know that Pepper's poisonous? No. You do now. Pepper is poisonous. Along the side of her body, she has little openings. And when she's scared, she can secrete a very foul-smelling liquid. It also tastes terrible. Would you like to try it? And Pepper's not even done growing. When she starts out, she's very, very small with only 6 legs. And as she grows, each segment will grow 4 legs. And when she's done, she'll be about 12 to 13 inches long and about as big around as a hot dog. So she's got a lot of growing to do still. Alright, everyone say hello to Julius, our Emperor Scorpion. Julius is a really unique animal. He has 8 legs, 4 on either side. You'll notice up front he has 2 large claws, those big pincers. He also has a tail with a venomous stinger on the back. But Julius is a gentle giant. We love him very much. Julius is another animal that lives in Africa, and he will spend most of his day buried under the ground, underneath a log, underneath some grass, and at night is when he comes out to look for food. What's that called when an animal sleeps during the day, wakes up at night? Yes. Starts with an N. Right?
Nocturnal.
Why? Nocturnal, that's right. So Julius is nocturnal. He will hide during the day, and when he finds a bug, he grabs onto it using his claws and will begin to eat. If he finds an animal that's a little bit too big, he can use his venomous stinger to help subdue his prey so he can eat it, but he really just uses those claws for the most part. Now, we like to make sure that we never encounter scorpions. There are some scorpions in the Midwest, and people have learned really great ways of staying safe around scorpions. There's a special tool. Alright, has anyone seen a blacklight before? UV light? They're pretty neat, aren't they? They look bright purple. I don't want to shine it in anyone's eyes because they are very bright. So imagine you're walking at night. You're shining your light back and forth, when all of a sudden, and Julius lights up. There's a special molecule in Julius's hardened exoskeleton that reacts with the ultraviolet light, causing him to fluoresce. So that is an easy way to spot a scorpion to make sure that you don't bump into one and that they can stay safe and be up. Alright, so I'm going to come around and I'm going to show you right where you can pet him. We're going to be petting him on his back where he doesn't have any of those sensitive hairs. So he's not going to feel it. Would anyone over here like to pet Julius? One finger. Laid out right on. Good job. Go ahead, Cannon. Good job. Would you like to pet Julius? Right there. Nice job. Good job. Alright, over here.
You like being here?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's great.
So the next animal that we're going to bring out is another arachnid. We're going to take out a type of spider. How about a tarantula? You think it's too rosy? Archelander, hi Rosie. So she is an arachnid and a tarantula. She has 4 legs on either side for a total of 8. Up front she has 2 smaller leg-like appendages called pedipalps that help her feel around. And she has fur covering her whole body. It's this little bristly hairs, and those help her to feel around. She lives in South America, and she likes to spend most of her time on the forest floor looking for food, and what she's looking for are bugs. She can spin web to catch those bugs, but she does not spin it up in the trees like other spiders do. Those type of webs would not support her weight. So she spins a nice tablecloth right on the ground. And right near that tablecloth, she'll make a nice burrow. And what she'll do is she'll keep her front legs on that tablecloth. And the hairs on her body and her 2 front legs can help tell if something is walking on the web. They sense vibrations. And if an unlucky cricket or cockroach happens to walk on that web, she'll sense it. She'll lay very, very still. And she'll reach out, and she'll grab it, and use her fangs to inject venom. And that's how she eats her prey. It will liquefy the inside of her prey, make it into kind of a bug milkshake. That sound tasty? Well, maybe not to us, but to her.
We just touched a tarantula. How did it feel, Josie?
So we have to be really gentle.
It's not scratchy. want to see something?
Yes, I do.
Let me up.
Okay.
They're real.
Yes, they're real.
Look at that big one. Look at that big one. That's huge. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. I see one. Look at that. Those are the friends.
Yeah.
They're missing the friends.
Oh.
You want to keep it open and get the ham?
Maybe. Through this hole, they go outside. Isn't that amazing? And then they live here.
Hey, Ruby!
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah. I want to see some.
Oh, let's pick it up and put it in the plant. Pick it up and put it in the plant. Oh, darn.
Oh, John.
It's okay. Thank you, little bug, for all you did for us while you were alive.
What in the world?
I want to have one day.
You like to have an iguana?
Yeah.
How come?
Because they're so pretty.
Oh.
And I love that iguana.
Think about the iguana.
It's
It's moving.
What? Moving. The iguana's going like this. It has a big tail.
Did it move?
Yeah. Wait. Watch. Iguana. It's moving. And it can walk. I think it's I give it a Josie star.
Jaxie, what about you?
I give it a Jackson star. I give it a cannon star.
Sasha?
I give it a Sasha star.
Guess how many stars that is? 4 stars! What do you like about Insectropolis?
I had an amazing time. Can I come back?